like Bruno Mars kasi iba-iba talaga yung from album to album he's been jumping genres and of course he keeps on innovating the way that he writes music. He
He's half
explores.
Pinoy.
Yes, and he's half Pinoy, Pinoy pride, diba? So I really look up to Bruno Mars.
Gano, how special yung Di Ka Mag-iisa sa'yo na kanta? Gano ka-special sa'yo?
Yeah, of course, Di Ka Mag-iisa. Kasi when I collaborated with Tito Benny sa Turno, the two songs that we collaborated with were Gusto Kita and Di Ka Mag-iisa. So, it was very humbling experience talaga being able to collaborate with Tito Benny. And with Di Ka Mag-iisa, actually, believe it or not, very different yung Gusto Kita Hindi Ka Mag-isa in terms of how they started and how they ended. So, Gusto Kita actually was a very fast song. It was more of like a pop song, and then Di Ka Mag-isa was more of like a ballad. So if you notice, parang
Nagbaliktad.
nabaliktad sila. Mas naging slow and steady and R&B yung Gusto Kita. And this one naman became more fast because I think Di Ka Mag-isa is more of like kasi when we think of Di Ka Mag-isa, we usually think lover or someone yung significant other mo. But I wanted it to be something na it's more of like also can be relating to family, to your friends, the people around you, your loved ones. Kasi hindi ka talaga mag-iisa sa buhay. So, ayun.
Jeri, throwback. What was the feeling like the first time you heard your song sa radio?
Gusto kita.
Ayun, so
Nasaan ka doon?
actually funny enough, yung the first time that I ever heard my song on the radio, I was driving. Tapos nag-switch lang ako ng radio stations. Tapos sabi ko, kanta ko to ah. So, of course I'm like, whoa, grabe, parang surreal talaga. Parang, is this really happening? Mga ganun. So,
Buti hindi mo napatigil sa sakit.
oo nga. Muntik na Muntik na So, ayun. So, actually, I really feel great and I really feel so supported, especially whenever my friends, they send me videos parang, uy, kanta mo to, or nilalagay nila sa Instagram, or whenever they tell the people, for example, nasa Grab sila or something like that. Sinasabi nila sa Grab, uy, kaibigan ko yan. Yung mga ganun. So of course, nakakakilig, heartwarming na parang, grabe ang support. So of course, leading to this, na hindi talaga ako mag-iisa.
And then, sino si Jeri ngayon as compared sa Jeri na nag-uumpisa pa lang sa showbiz?
I think compared to before, I feel more relaxed. I feel like I'm slowly becoming and being able to showcase myself more. Before I felt very, since it was something new, I felt very shy. I was very agitated. Parang, whoa, ganun. I easily get nervous whenever I ask questions. But now, being able to, being asked so many questions and being interviewed numerous times, I think it really has to come from the heart. And once the answers come from the heart, and once you become yourself, it comes naturally. So, I think being able to continuously now that I'm honing my craft and finding my sound, creating more and more of the music that I like to make, I'm really enjoying it more.
Reaction ni Daddy.
Reaction
ngayong
Reaction ni Dad. Oh, of course, alam mo yung the typical dad. Yung parang, my dad kasi is very soft-spoken, man of few words. So, yung reaction niya, yung pasimpleng proud father. Yung tipong, yung pasimpleng proud father, yung tipong,
Hindi stage father.
yung tipong, anak, continue mo lang yan, lalaki ka. Yung mga ganun, yung mga words of wisdom niya. Yeah. Kasi yung mom ko talaga is very, yung stage mom.
Oh,
Jeri! Yeah.
Si Daddy
Yeah.
kasi yung soft spoken.
Yeah, yung dad ko is very soft spoken. He's very like...
Man of few words.
Yes, yung in the very few moments that we talk, he's gonna be like, anak, I'm proud of you. And yung simpleng ganun, ayun, very, very heartwarming.
Does he sing also?
No. Yeah, it's more of my mother. Yes.
Is there any female singer you want to do a duet with?
Female singer I want to duet with. Actually, I think...
Record the song with her.
Yeah, record a song. Locally, I think if possibly in the future, of course, who wouldn't want to duet with Moira, diba? Si Moira,
Yeah.
yes. And
Wow.
if I want to venture out and see if I can fit in the industry, baka I can collaborate with yung mga P-pop idols din, like for example Beanie, kasi Beanie right now is in the rise. They're nag-sold out.
Sold out
sila in 2 hours. In 2 hours, grabe. Grabe
Yeah.
yun. So
3 concerts.
yeah, so if ever I can collaborate with either one of them, it would be such a privilege talaga.
Why not?
Yes, diba?
What do you do to tune up your singing and composing?
So, actually, one of the best advices that I got about making music came from Tito Venny and came from Jonathan Manalo. So they said that when making music, you can't force it. Sometimes it comes to you naturally. It may be a verse, may it be a bridge, a chorus, a tune without melody. Talagang you'll feel if it's right. You'll feel if it fits somewhere. You'll feel if the song is the right one to write, the right one to release. And how I make kasi some music is usually what helps me is I don't listen to music in the shower. Usually kasi before I listen to a lot of music in the shower. I like to sing, but that actually blocks my creative thought kasi I'm listening to something. But when I'm in silence with my own thoughts, dun nakikita ko yung I like this melody na biglang pumunta sa utak ko. Like I like this melody, I like these lyrics. Baka it will fit somewhere. If you look at my phone, if you look at my voice recordings, puro humming lang yun. Kasi that's where it all starts.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yung ganun lang. And then once I get that humming, I go to my piano, I look for those chords, and then I play them in the guitar. I see how I can turn it into a tune. And then based on those chords, I try to see what type of song is it? Is it a happy song? Is it a love song? Is it a song for yung sad song, yung mga heartbroken song? And of course, what really helps is yung pinagdadaanan mo ngayon. Really, if for example ngayon, I felt the overwhelming love from everyone. Being able, like when I was starting off my journey as a performer, I really felt the support and the love coming from everyone. So because of that, I wanted to collaborate with Tiffany and make Ka Mag-iisa more uplifting, more joyful, more happy. So that's like just an insight of how I make music.
Do you think your songwriting is more of a gift than a skill?
Actually, I think it's more of a skill because it's something that you can hone. Of course, given that I am starting, that I am writing, I can say that I keep on writing, and there are songs on the way na, like for example, I finish a song, I look back at it and I'm like, parang this is not the best writing that I had. So I keep on writing. I try to hone it, and of course, what's important is to get a lot of influence to see, also to see like how other people are writing. Even nga Tarshi Records told me na parang though you have a gift in songwriting and composing, this can always be honed. This can always be improved because songwriting is a skill that you can learn. It's something that it's like storytelling talaga. It's like poems. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
Literary
stories. It's
work. Yeah.
books. It's like that.
Yeah.
So ayun, it's really how best to convey the message that you want to convey with music.
Are you self-taught or you
Took lessons.
did you take lessons? Are there workshops for this?
I haven't attended a workshop for songwriting yet. For singing, yes, I've been trained under Ryan
Gebiab,
Gebiab.
yeah.
And also, when I was starting out as a singer, I was actually under a classical madrigal singer,
Yeah.
si Miss Luz Moreta Martinez.
Mm.
And then after that, when I shifted into college, I was handled by more of a pop R&B coach na si Michael Odomine. So it was, for music, I've had quite a background of lessons, but for songwriting, it was something that I discovered more in the pandemic because that was the time that I was more alone with my thoughts. A lot of things were happening around the world, and it was a way for me to write down what I was feeling, what I was expressing, because in a time when we felt isolated from each other, I wanted to try and express how I felt as well.
How many raw songs are in your library?
Raw songs. I would say around mga raw songs na yung mga hindi pa tapos.
Completed.
Yung,
Yeah.
okay, yung
Ganyan lang.
completed, I would say around mga 10. And then yung mga hindi pa completed with the completed songs, mga 15 to 20. So that's why like once
Nasa recorder mo lang.
yeah, so after we release Di Ka Mag-iisa,
Oo.
next month we're gonna be releasing one with Jonathan Manalo. And then after that in July, it's gonna be one of the songs that I wrote in the pandemic. And then hopefully tuloy-tuloy na yan.
Nakakatawa kasi yung iba, puro covers lang, ano?
Ay.
Wow, galing.
Na-overwhelm ka ba na marami yung sunod-sunod na kanta na i-release?
Actually, I'm the opposite of overwhelmed kasi talagang I've been wanting to like release my songs na talaga.
Yeah.
Like, but of course, in releasing music, in releasing music, timing is also important. You have to understand when the opportunity is right, when it's the best time to post, and actually, that's how we planned it. Like, I already had this finished song, the one in July. It was already finished last year, but we've been wanting to release these songs first so that it can convey more of a message of what type of artist I am, and then it can transition more to what artist I will become.
You write a song about this hot weather?
Maybe yes,
It's going to be very
yes,
timely.
yes. Baka that can be
It's raining in Manila.
not raining anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
you it's very...
Yeah, actually, yeah,
In
like
2 months it will rain.
yeah, and like if you think about that, nga,
Oh.
like that really speaks truth to yung sinabi ko kanina na timing is is key.
Right.
Kasi yung
Yeah.
song na Raining in Manila that was released when it was like
August.
laging bagyo.
Yeah.
But if
Oo.
it was released ngayon, I don't know.
Magagalit sila.
Magagalit yata sila. Na parang, saan yung ulan, di ba?
You said
Kala ko
kanina
maririnig
songwriting
nila.
is a skill, no? How about singing? Do you think singers are born, not made? You must have the voice for it. Or
Okay.
magdadaan sa training. Kasi alam natin, ibang singers, dinadaya lang sa recording. Alam mo yan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oo.
Kaya pag
Live, wala.
So you think
Oo.
good singers are born, not made? Or it's also a skill? Can develop?
I think it is, again, I think it is both because for it to kasi there are a lot of people that can sing, but there are a lot of people that were born good singers. But there were also a lot of people that were trained to be good, like great singers. Of course, for example, I don't think I would have the voice that I have right now if I didn't have the training. If I just like pinabayaan ko lang siya.
Yeah.
So it's really a mix of both, and it's there was a quote before na parang hard work works better than talent when talent is hardly working. So talking about na parang if you have the talent but you don't use it and you don't
Put in the work.
put in the hard work, then it's wasted. Compared to if you continue to train something and you continue to have the dedication to pursue something, that's when you truly rise around in the ranks that you're trying to pursue.
Is it clear to you at this point what kind of artist you'd like to become, or will you just let it happen when it does?
I think for me, it has been clear. I think kasi whenever I try to write music, I find myself writing music that is similar to each other. Not naman similar in a sense that it's the same song, but parang kasi like dancers say na parang you're in your pocket, but for singers it's more of like I'm slowly finding the voice that I am using and that I want to be known for. And I think what helps me is that there are so many people creating music, posting music, and I think the important thing is that with everything going on, with all the music that's being released, it's to not lose your sound, to not lose your voice, and to not be like, okay, gagawa ako ng ganitong kanta dahil lang trending to. So it's really staying true to your brand, staying true to your sound, and just finding the sweet spot. And once you start making songs that you enjoy, then the rest will follow.
Do you feel pressured to dance or release danceable music just because it's a trend in TikTok?
I think I wasn't pressured naman, but the songs that I do create, I do make it a point that I want it to be the exact word I say is I want it to be bouncy.
They move.
Okay.
And more in a sense that kasi I like
Sunny.
I like songs that make your body move.
Yeah.
Na you're not controlling it.
Yeah,
Just like kahit konting sway, mga ganun, is something that can, because I really like, because for me, music really moves me literally. Yeah. So something that can make
Yeah.
you enjoy. Kahit yung mga slow songs, yung tipong parang ganun lang.
Yeah.
So yung mga Spotify albums ko, they're more of like, ano yung first reaction ko to song na to, and then that's where I put the songs. So I really like music that makes people move.
What are your plans or what will happen? So more songs, you will release more songs in the future.
Yes.
In the coming months.
So I am releasing another song next month.
Oh yeah, you said.
Yeah, by
with
Jonathan.
Manalo.
Yeah.
The
So
title. You cannot say it.
not I can't say
Alright,
it.
yeah.
And then after that, I'll be releasing another song in July. By the end of July.
That's
And
your own composition.
that's my own composition. Yeah. Actually, yung April's is also my own composition.
So, this one?
The one in April po. Sorry, the one in May with Jonathan Manalo. It's my own composition. Yung gagawin na lang niya is he's going to fine tune it and make it sound more professional.
But who composed this one?
This was more a collaboration with me and Tito Benny.
Co-write.
Kasi the way that the songs were originally, it was very different, and so I was able to give my feedback. I was able to change some lyrics, change the tune and the speed of the song, and make it more light.
Actually,
I get
you
it.
said that also with your co-singer.
Yes.
Are your songs more in Filipino or may English din?
My next song, the one in May, is going to be Filipino, and then the one in July is going to be English na, and then after that is going to be more. It's going to be focus on English and then a bit of Filipino.
Saan ka mas comfortable? Dun sa
Ako personally, I'm more comfortable in English, but I also like to create songs din in Filipino kasi iba rin
Hindi halata, no?
iba pa rin yung Filipino
Iba kasi,
language.
diba?
There's some sort of like iba pa yung tama ng mga Filipino words.
At least
Yung pag-ibig, pagmamahal,
Manila,
mga ganun. So, of course, I also want to create more Filipino songs.
Will you have sorry. So will you release an album next year?
Actually depend po on Tarshi Records because
ang dami
what they
kompleto na.
expected is how they explained it was that, kasi that was my first instinct, diba? I was like, oh, will we release an album? Kasi I have these songs ready na.
Yeah.
But they were like,
Uh-huh.
given that I'm a new artist, given that I'm trying to gain more traction,
Mm.
if I post an album right away without too much traction and too much following yet, may
Yeah.
iwan yung ibang kanta. So
Yeah.
by releasing one by one, the
Mhm.
chances of people knowing my music
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hearing my song is high.
Yeah,
So hopefully, I think the time that I will be making an album is when I'm more founded na and more
Mm.
popular na in a sense.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yes, Sandy.
Yes,
When
I'm
it
sorry.
comes to your music video, kasi last time your first Gusto Kita music video is with Jackie.
Yes.
What about the next ones? Do you have any plans on joining another artist?
Dun sa isang video, yung babae sa ano,
Um,
Showtime.
That I guess that will depend
Mm.
then in our plans kasi it also depends on the songs. I think kasi just to give a bit of a teaser, yung isang song ko sa July, it talks more about like it talks more about like spending time with yung friends, spending time not naman like love, like yung mga ganun. It's more of like friends and being content na I don't know how to say things without spoiling kasi. But yeah, so with that, I guess with that song, maybe it will be more of like yung personal experiences ko, so mga clips from my trips, yung clips with my friends. And I think when it comes to collaborations in the future, right now we don't have concrete plans yet, but hopefully in the future, with the help of Tarshi Records and our connection with ABS, we'll be able to collaborate more.
So it's a friendship song.
Ano
Yes, kind of, yeah.
Are you thinking of dabbling into hip-hop?
Mas maliit
Hip-hop?
Maybe collaborate with the likes of Skasta and have Abby
Okay.
to sound more street?
I think, of course, I don't. I will never like close down any doors. If if an opportunity is there, I will take it. Hip hop, I think that's something that I have to practice muna, di ba? Kasi ibang-iba na yata yung sound. I think I'll have to.
Hindi mo ba na-try yung sound na yun?
Yung hip hop, I think, of course, I've been trying to yung yung fun na, oh, I want to learn this rap, yung mga ganun. But I think kasi mahirapan lang ako sometimes kasi nabubulo na yung words ko.
Or
Whenever
maybe,
I try to.
or maybe you do the singing part and they
yeah,
do the
baka,
verse, they
baka.
bust the rap.
Maybe. So, yeah, I think that's something that I can also look into as well, yung hip hop in the future, baka.
Thank you.
Ayan.